Brussels Airlines with the A330-200. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing fine and thank you for joining. So tonight we have a new flight, a new airline, a new plane, and yeah, I'll do a flight from Oslo to Dusseldorf in Germany. So that's the flight for tonight, an hour and 38 minutes around that. And I see that we have already Joe Trimboli on board. So good evening all, welcome to the stream. Joe, also kind of night, good evening and welcome to the stream. G77, good evening and welcome mate. Hope you are doing fine. Albapino Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar from France, cheese and wine as usual with peanuts. Thank you very much mate, hope you are doing fine. And yeah, Albapino also hello to Joe Knight and G77. Noël Keunen, goedenavond allemaal. Welkom. Noël, ik hoop dat alles goed gaat met jou. Bijna weekend. Oh, leuk. Night, good evening to Albapino. And Albapino, hello to Noël. Albapino, there was a miracle with my sim. I didn't touch something. And update installed herself. Magic. Well, that's good. Good. Sometimes good things happen as well in the sim. Dexter, good evening, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine and thank you for joining mate. Hope you are doing fine. And yeah, maybe are you flying tonight? I was not sure if you will. And then tonight at night, good evening to Dexter. So tonight we are in Oslo, Norway. This is a payware airport and it's modeled inside as well. Just a quick overview of the airport, very quick. So this is our flight is not here, I think. It's a beautiful airport, a very nice mate. So for the people that are interested in this, it's Oslo and Norway. I can go outside as well. Train, there's a little bit of snow. It's not fully white, but there's a little bit of snow. Also in the distance you can see it already. Some green, some white. Looks nice. Next, yes, I'm flying with you tonight. Oh, nice. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. So we are flying the 737, the PMDG 737, and then we have also Norwegian here. There is no name. Exactly the same livery as mine. We have then a Mr. Dirkster here with another Carl Nielsen on the back. There we go. Oh, that was actually my plane. Sorry. That's why there was no name. So Dirkster's livery is visible, it seems. If that is the correct livery, of course. Then we have two planes here. Cloud at night, and is that Joris? I think second one is Joris. And then we have Joe Trimboli right here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planes for now, and then we are waiting for maybe Albapino. Albapino, are you flying tonight? And there's a yes, correct livery. Nice, that's good. I have all those liveries in my community folder. There are a lot of them. There's a whole package actually. And yeah, Joris, good evening to G77, Albapino, Knight at night, Noël, Dirkster and Albapino. Yes, starting the sim server. Alright, so I will put the webcam on so you can see what I'm saying. There I am. Welcome everyone. Albapino with your bird. Okay, so just a quick overview from far then. Beautiful airport. Beautiful location as well. Not much snow, but that's good. Yours, good morning to Joe and Carwin. Is Carwin already here? I didn't see a message of him. So if I missed that, good morning, Carwin. There's also a poll in the chat. You can answer that if you want. It's not that difficult. So, actually I didn't know the answer, but I did some magic with Google. Yours, oops, I'm so used to it. Okay, flight plan is in. We have a new option actually for integration with SimBrief. We turn on our ground power, and then we also can set up actually everything else. So we can start.
Let's start setting up. Okay, I'm out for the walk around.
That's a good thing. Always nice. All right. Then we go to GSX.
This parking is too small for
and then we ask for a refueling. Also, the catering trucks can come.
This parking is too small. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives
Joe,
and ask to do
no
it.
call sign today, or is it meant to be? And yeah, no alcohol. I was out of options, so no call sign today. And you can say it, no alcohol today, because we have a serious flight. So a good one.
Catering
all right.
vehicles are on their way.
So battery switch on, exit emergency lights on, and then we go right here, and then we go to the ADRs. Where are those? On 1, 2, and we wait until lights are
Fuel
off,
truck is in position.
and then we can
Please don't
set it
load
on
aircraft
nav.
until the fuel truck
Let's
arrives
go ahead.
and ask to do
Fuel
it.
pump 1 can go on, and then also our position lights are on as well. Those electrics, window heat as well. They're already fueling, it seems. Good, good, good. So then we go back to our MCDU, or FMC, sorry. Then we go to the next page, and then we see our departure airport is Echo. Well, it always it's like this. Echo, November, Golf, and Mike. Put that here. We copy the top one, we place it right here, and then we can go to the next. We place this here, we do the request, and we have, before we had only the first one, and then we can choose actually our flight, but now we have also a SimBrief RTE, and then we can do that as well. Now we also can set the payload and set the fuel, but it seems that they're already fueling. As you can see on top. So we will wait a bit with that for now. So we prepare all the rest. So that is all done. Cruising altitude for tonight is... my flight plan is still not open. 340. We select that. 340. There we go. Turn that off, and then we can set our transponder as well. Set it to TA or TARA. That's also good. And this one. Parking brake set. And there's a hello to Joe, Joris, Knight, Elvapino, and Noel. Okay, and then we go to the QNH. That is set as well. So, cost index is 35. That's good. 629 nautical miles. That's our wind. And then weather at a departure, we have -8 degrees. our wind direction and speed, and QNH. Karen, good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. I won't stay for the whole stream as busy as a meeting at 10:30. Alright, so good luck with the meeting, mate. I hope you are fine and thank you for joining. In the meantime, we see the works in progress. Catering. And fueling. So 5 planes. The 6th is coming. So Alva Pino is loading the sim, so he will join us soon. And Kevin putting cargo for Davy and vitamins. Yes, indeed. Very important. Actually the most important thing. Even more important than fuel. And Joris, Gula, Touch and Joe were already in the chat. Because I thought you were already in the chat. Okay. That was on a mail from Karen.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start
This
boarding.
parking is too
Thanks.
small for your aircraft.
We start boarding. Catering is done. Fueling is done as well. And we can set actually our payload. Simbrief payload set. Clear. And then set fuel. That fuel is already set as well, I believe. 8.3 should be fine. Set fuel. 8.2. Okay. So that is in as well. And then we can go to the next page, I believe. Then we set our runway. Runway is 01 left. Flight number is
Boarding
in.
requested.
And did we request
I'm back.
it?
No issues on the walk around. Okay.
So the first time actually that I use this way, I never saw it before, so that's my very first time I do that. So 01 left, we need to put in again.
Do you
Flight
want to
number
board
is
through?
in. No one, activate and execute.
Passengers boarding starting.
Then we go checking
Hi, here's the fuel slip.
Thanks.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
for the fuel. 8,134, just what Simbrief gave us. Then we have the payload 160, that's also correct. Cargo is also correct. Good, good. Then we go back here and we can put in everything. Cost index is 3.5. Reserves 1. Then 8.2 for the fuel. 340 for the altitude. And our wind is 50 at 4 knots. 50/04. Okay, zero fuel weight is 60.1 and everything is in. We can execute this and go to the next page. Minus 8 degrees Celsius. Flaps will be 5, but actually we need to go back to here, the performance tool. So one left, it's dry. Import from aircraft, import weather, calculate. So it says flap 5, and then the V speed's 142, 144. Flaps 5. That. Flap 5. And they say 139, 141, and 150. Center of gravity 19.8, and we have a trim of 559. So we turn the wheel. That is 559 exactly. So everything is in here. Then we go to our departure. Departure is 01 left, and then we go to VIPA 1A. VIPA 1A, and we execute. We go back to index. We go to the arrival. Arrival is runway 23 left. 23 left. That's ILS. And then we go to our star helm or something. Where is that? Helm 1G. That's this one. And then we have also bot. And then execute. Then we go to our legs page. We place this to plan. And then we go step by step. Checking our flight plan. Wonderful plane, that PMDG. I like it. And Kevin, you saw your mother yesterday. So, how was she? And I've been using salt water for my fuselage. What's that? So still not better, Carvin. It's already a few days that you are suffering from a cold. Seems to be fine, our flight plan. Alright, everything is in. I have a little issue with Rex. Go again, and chance will catch you later. Okay, no problem, mate. Sorry to hear. And then Karen called south. Alright. So our cruising altitude, we put that in here, and that is 340. 340. There we go. Flight directors can be on both sides. Auto throttle on as well. We are pretty much done with setting up the plane. And cabin or whatever they call it. Now my jetway is working, and before it was not working. But now it seems to be working.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
And Karin, the birds here are singing around 4 AM, and sunrise comes up at 5:45. So yeah, the birds are a bit early then. But it's always a nice sound to hear them in the morning. And then you can say from leave me alone and let me sleep. So yeah, we still need to wait until everything is loaded up. And today actually, or was it yesterday? Yesterday it was the release of the PC12. The PC12. Who bought the PC12? I have that already from Caranado, but now it was from another developer. I forgot the name, but yeah, should be a nice one. Also our flights for Norwegian, yeah, 6 flights I believe that that we will do with this airline, and it are very nice ones. So today we fly here from Oslo to Dusseldorf in Germany, and also Monday we have a flight. It's already made, it's already on YouTube as well. So we fly actually from Copenhagen in Denmark to Bergen in Norway. We do that also with the 737 from PMDG. And Carwin 20 degrees today in Christchurch, New Zealand. Tomorrow 26. Well, I like more today than tomorrow.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
So all packs are on board. That's good. Cargo is also on board. That's also good. So we can start. QNH check again. And then we can also start our APU. APU is starting.
Cabin crew, arm slides, and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items
Seatbelt
under the
sign,
seat in
the
front of
smoking
you to
sign
provide
on.
more room for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact a flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also, review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
Okay, so that was that. And I forgot one program to run. So that's running now as well. And Dexa is also starting the APU. Alright, good. So APU as running, we can turn on our APU bleed and then the generators as well. Those are on. So what is it? I already forgot which way I need to go. So taxi tail to the left. That's what we need. Tail to the left. No, tail to the left. Okay, then we can turn on the fuel pumps, and then we also turn on our anti-collision light, and that's it for now. Yaw damper on as well, and we ask for pushback.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Hope I have everything done here. Legs are in.
Hello, Captain. We
Also
are ready
here.
for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We see some lights on the planes next to me as well. So Dexter is almost ready, and yours it seems to be as well. And we can actually remove the shocks. We go to menu right here and do the thing here. Everything will be disconnected, and we are ready
Locking gear.
for pushback. Dexter ready for pushback. All right, me too, mate. I'll do the pushback very shortly. So, tail to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
And we release the parking brakes.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
So we need to wait for the push. When it's done and the brakes are set, we can start engines. Otherwise, we, in normal conditions, we were starting already the engines while pushing back, but not now. So it's freezing, -8 here. The weather looks nice. Well, I forgot to set actually my time. What time is it? Around 1 o'clock. So meantime, I will check our poll. So we have seven votes and 29% for creating Monica Piss in Brussels. So the guy on the tail here, he 29% says that he created Monica Piss in Brussels. 57% says that he designed the Sydney Opera House in Australia. And 0% says that he designed the Budapest Opera House. Actually, I visited that in real life, the opera in Budapest. And 14% says that he is the father of the or creator of the Smurfs. So we are a little bit in the way of Mr. Dirkster, but it seems he is doing a manual pushback, so luckily, otherwise we were straight behind him. Okay, parking brakes. There we go. And we can start engine and number 1 or 2. We do that. And number 2. We did 20, then we can add some fuel. There we go. Adding fuel, and engine and number 2 comes to life. We go to GSX, we confirm. We are not started yet. Confirm good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
And we set our auto brakes to RTO. And engine number 2 is started up, so we can start engine number 1. Same procedure.
Unlocking gear.
We wait until 20. And then we add fuel. There we go. Meantime, we set flaps to 5.
Disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
So that's 1. That's 2.
Left is clear.
And
Right
5.
is clear.
We don't need to arm the speed brake. And then we need to verify the V-speeds again. Should be fine. And everything is done. There's not much sun today. Right, last QNH that is set. And then we can put on the generators for engine number 1 and 2. Also, our APU bleed can come off. APU off as well. Left pack on auto, right pack on auto, and isolation valve on auto as well. So those are done. And then what else we need? Taxi lights are on. And then we are good to go. Enable 230 knots at GM. Okay, that's not a problem. So guys, ready for a taxi. Parking brake off. And then we taxi to runway 04, I believe it was. 01 left, that's the one. Okay, taxi to 01 left. I hope there is sound enough of the plane. This plane sounds nice on taxi. And so slowly to runway 01 left. So tonight we fly again on Pilot's Life Chapter 2. So our first flight for Norwegian Air Shuttle. So I think 6 flights that we will do, maybe 7. There's also one flight to Poland. So we take the next to the left here, 11 knots. I think it's yeah, one of my favorite planes, this one. Is that Joe right behind me? I guess so. And Mr. Joe. Or maybe it's Knight at night. Because Joe is not moving on my map. Now he is. So 5 lanes. Unfortunately, Mr. Albopino had a problem with Rex. Maybe this is yours behind me. Let me know who is behind me. I cannot see it. And on Air Company, I bought today my very first helicopter. I own a helicopter now. It's in a bad condition. So I need to fix it this weekend. And it was the MD530F. Joe Hauling Mad is behind you. Oh, okay. Good, good, good. On the map you are far away. But I thought I recognized the livery. Okay, now I can see. And then it's Dirkster, then it's Knight at Night and Joris. They're all coming. J77, I already departed, but not in the group. I watch you on Valenta. Oh, my Valenta is not open. My Valenta is not open. Because I'm running FS Hub at the moment. And GS77 using on air to track my flight and making some small profit for my company. It's like a pilot's life, a light. Yeah, I'm also on air, still amazing. It's very hard because I'm on the most difficult world there, and but with helicopters it's doable, or with small planes it's doable. And if you don't fly for a week or something, there's not much damage. Alright, we all short here. And prep our plane. Joe, if you think your helicopter is bad, you should see mine. A piece here, a piece there. I know what you're meaning, mate. Great. Okay. Next thing we do is turn on. Taxi lights is on. Runway lights are on. Landing lights on as well. And then strobe light. And there we go. And the collision light is on. Wings we don't need. Logo we don't need. So everything is set. Unit check. Yeah, I believe everything is set. So we need to make space for 5 planes. So yeah, my airframe needs to be replaced or repaired. It costed $240,000 to do that. And I have 30,000. And Joe, my safe taxi didn't stop in time. Oh, okay. Then we line up. No traffic coming from the left. No from the right. Safety first. Actually, I could not see it on the left. So we make space for 5 planes. Guys, line up very short to each other so we don't lose too much space. And Joris, Night at Night, what age are you? And GS77, oh, I restarted my Thunder company and fly as a freelancer. No own planes, no cost, no risk, just fun doing scheduled flights. Flying the 737 without rating and abusing the trial flight to make money. Well, what I do is actually with the helicopters, I do sightseeing flights, sightseeing, rescue, that's what I'm doing. Make more money there, but I'm planning to, if my helicopter is repaired, so I need to save for that, and then if it's enough repaired, I will do flights from where I'm now located in Belgium again, and then I will go to Africa or so. That's a bit of the planning. Flying with a helicopter, a small helicopter to Africa. Of course I need to stop so now and then to fuel. So we have two 737s 800 with Norwegian air shuttle, so my plane and the plane of Mr. Derkster. Then we have the flower wire of Mr. Joe. We have also a flower wire from Joris, and we have the Phoenix A320 from Knight at Night. There are some other planes as well from Norwegian. And Knight, Joris, I was around when the first flight was launched. When was that actually? '95, I know, before, depending on which system. And guys, when you are ready, let me know. So 10 votes, 30% from for creating Manneke Pis in Brussels, 40% for designing the Sydney Opera House, and 10% for the Budapest Opera House, and 20% for creating the Smurfs. Joe, I'm closing off, or should I get closer? No, you're close enough. But there's still some space. Titan Joe, 81-ish, and Knight 82-ish. 37, they had the Open from Delta for $5 during Black Friday week and Microsoft Flight Store. I was thinking of buying it, but then decided not to. The Oka Final. What's that? Never heard of that thing. And Joe version 1 released November 1, 1982. Sorry. And Karen, hope you don't do this real life line up on active runway. No. Okay, so everyone ready? And they don't do it in real life, indeed. Very dangerous. Okay, take off, check. And that was my parking brake off. Take off, check is alright. Dexter is ready. So guys, let me know. Night done and ready. So we go. Last check. Flying out. 44 minutes into the stream. And rolling.
Airspeed's alive. 80 knots.
Takeoff thrust set. Indications normal. 80 knots. Checked.
It's a bit late.
E1. Rotate.
Rotation. There we go, guys.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. And we are flying. Flying.
LNAV. LNAV.
Alright, let me take a look outside.
Command Alpha.
We go to flaps 2. We can turn off our runway lights and taxi lights as well. And we check our other pilots. And G77, that's a nice scenario in Africa with camps, lodges and lots of animals. Because you were talking about heli flying over Africa. Yeah, indeed. Thank you for the tip, mate. Thank you. and Joe Hammond ready for Carwin. And Carwin, high director, Joe Tremboli and Knight at night. Flaps 1. And Knight at night, good morning to Carwin. And Carwin, don't leave flaps down, then put it back up once climbed. As soon as possible, they retract it. Otherwise, you create more drag. Flaps retracted, and then auto brakes to off as well. Landing gear lever off. We should doing fine. Everything is fine. Everything is working. Good, good, good. Then we wait until we are 9,000 feet. Take a look outside. Other side and other side.
Set
Good.
standard.
We'll go
Passing
to standard.
7,800 feet. Checked. Checked.
Right. 8,000 feet. And Kevin, the meeting you have today is with Kennedy, my coach for job. Alright, good luck with that, mate. 9,000 feet. Landing lights off. And there's a rocket, Mr. Joe.
Altimeters.
10,000 feet. And then we can seatbelt sign off. It is actually off. Not sure. Off. Yeah, that's off. And Carwin, I went past my mom's new house yesterday and I said a lucky thing with the new car and house. Yeah, well, she's lucky. Hope she's happy as well, because that's the most important. So it's a bit of snow here and there. Let's see, the extra is following, also Joe is following Knight and Joris. Alright. All the same waypoints. I didn't change anything on the flight plan, so it's original from a SimBrief. And Carwin, did you have your seatbelt off during takeoff? I have my seatbelt off, yes. Actually, I don't have a seatbelt. I forgot it. And Karen, my car, old, her new car, 2013, mine 2004. Oh, 2004. And Joe, Dexter, do you have constraint? So then we go to the performance page. We can see, or the progress page actually, 84 nautical miles, and then we reach our top of climb of vitamins level. And Kevin, your car is 19 years old. That's already pretty decent age. Yeah, 19. And Dexter, yes, I was waiting for a clearance, now climbing to 18,000 feet. Okay, I'm 16,500. And Karin, anyway, I'm gonna head off. See you all next time. Have a great weekend as I got to drive to my meeting. Stay safe. So, Karin, thank you for being here, mate. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next week, Monday. And yeah, drive safe and good luck with your meeting. So, and enjoy your weekend. Hit 77, Karin, bye bye. In the meantime, 18,000 feet. And this is a plane that I really like. I like flying this one. And Dexter, Karin, off already. Have a good weekend. Actually, for everyone that is in the stream or chat and that need to go or that I cannot hear anymore, guys, yeah, ensure that your weekend is great, because life is short. You need to take every opportunity to make the best of it. So the weekend is perfect for that. 20,000 feet. I think I forgot something. Seems that my engines don't make not much a noise. Hope they didn't change anything on the engine sounds, because it was okay before and now it seems to be very soft. So we go to Germany today. No snow there, at least not in Dusseldorf. No snow. Christos, good evening. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Thank you for joining. And Joe, 20,000 feet is 10,000 people and only 14 likes. Yeah. Only 13 for me, but yeah, for you 14. And Christos and Kurt is still joined. And good. 22,000. So I believe Monday we will have some more snow, because then we fly to Bergen. I believe it is. Yeah, from Copenhagen to Bergen. I believe there is more snow. And Christos, lovely Boeing. Yes, it's a very nice one. And Christos, oh, Bergen is nice. Yeah, I think so. I also think that there is snow, but not 100% sure. I will check it out after the stream. Actually, after the stream I need to sleep. Urgent. Check that night, what was about this PMDG update. Yeah, Drexler told me that it was an or GS77, who was it? One of the two? I think Drexler. That there was an update of the PMDG. I checked it, and indeed there was an update for the PMDG. So I did the update. I don't have the release notes or something, but I found that the sounds a bit softer on this plane. Maybe it's just my volume or my ears, I don't know. So no clue what changed. There were also livery updates. And Joe, I feel like a hamburger now. Okay. And Christos, can you help be for the CS777? Cannot help. I don't have that 747. And Christos, did you already get your vitamins? No, not yet. Hey Christos, if you can fly the 747, you can fly that thing as well from CS, Captain Sim, you know. It's just the same plane, only the body looks a bit different, but the systems are exactly the same. It's a 747, not a 777. Unfortunately. 27,000 feet. Crystals, yeah, but the Doomlight does not work. Oh, well, I think there are other more important things that are not working in that plane. So I even don't want to try it. Right at night, I don't know what a fuel is Joe using, but I want some. Well, sometimes they say the car is using jet fuel or something, but we are using jet fuel. So maybe some special jet fuel for Mr. Joe. Or just maybe some oil where you make the fries in. A virgin, try that. It's a bit more expensive. De fries dan. Christos, dat klopt ook weer. Ja, inderdaad. En Joe, which added caffeine, yeah. 29,000 feet. I cannot speak anymore today. So how far to go? And we cannot see that with that thing in the way. 28 nautical miles. And Christos, I have the 737-700 from PMDG. Should I get the 800? My honest opinion, if you have the 700, you have everything what you need. The only difference is it looks a bit bigger, the 800. That's the only difference, but the rest there is no difference. The systems are all the same, everything is all the same. You have a cargo plane in that one, and also a VIP plane in the 700, and that is exactly what the 800 has as well. So if you want the 800, then it's just for the looks, because it looks just a little bit longer, and that's it. But the rest, no. Dexter, who is that flying in second place? I was getting quite close, but now you are slowly pulling away. That's Mr. Joe in second place. And then we have Knight. And Joe can't speak properly. You might need to remove your call sign. Yes. And I knew something was coming like that. Thank you, Joe. And then Christos. Okay, and what plane would you recommend? What plane you have? What planes you have? I can recommend the Flava Wire for free, but I guess you have that. I can recommend the Phoenix. Yeah. For now, anything else? What I can recommend for the big planes? Nothing yet. But I guess the Fokkers 70 and 100 that will come next year, I can recommend that already. Yeah, and then we will see what comes next.
1 to go. Check.
And Joe to Dexter, I believe it is a me. Dexter, see a screenshot. And Christos, okay, I will have a look at that. And Christos, sadly the Latin VFR A340 will as well come next year. Yeah, it's only 3 weeks to go to next year. And there are many planes coming. Which one is decent? I don't know. I will see. There's also an update coming in for the Phoenix with different option of engines and engine sounds and stuff like that. And Dexter, you just realized that the ATC is working a lot better actually. Oh, nice. Nice to hear. And yours is the Headwind A330-900. Yeah, also I can recommend that because that's also for free and a decent plane. There's other screenshots as well. Alright, we'll check it out. And there's not letting you stranded and waiting for instructions. That's good. That's good. Are we cruising? Yes, we are cruising, guys. So that means vitamins are coming. So 375 nautical miles to go. And before we start our descent, I will give you a view right here. And then I can give myself some vitamins. So I will be back in 1 minute. So I'm back. Welcome back. And here we have some vitamins. So Dirk, I'm very happy to see that ATC was improved with the latest sim update. That's good. Didn't check it out yet. Cheers guys, thank you for flying with me, thank you for joining the chat and the stream. Cheers. And yeah, cheers on a very nice weekend that is coming. And Joe to Dexter, thanks, I might enable it again and check it out. And Christos to Joris, yeah, but all the fly-by-wire and headwind products work really bad for me. Why is that? Why is that, Christos? And then Dexter, Joe, Trimboli, to Joe Trimboli, thumbs up. Cheers from El Pino, thank you very much, mate. Cheers to you as well. And Dexter, cheers. Thank you very much. And also G77, cheers. Thank you, thank you. Joe is still looking for a name. Alright. 347 nautical miles to top of descent. And then we are a bit hungry, so we call our flight attendant.
Hi, it's Andy at L1. How can I help you?
Hi. Can you bring us a couple of crew meals, please?
Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute. Hi guys, here are the crew meals you asked for. Enjoy!
Thank you.
Alright. Nice crew meals. En Christos, dat is een heel goede vraag. Ja, want die vliegtuigen vliegen wel redelijk goed. En Christos, gezondheid op een goed weekend. Dankjewel, dankjewel. Hetzelfde voor jou. So cheers guys, on a happy weekend. And Joe, lol, you got it. I'm trying to figure out where we are to choose a name. Okay. Yeah, from Norway to Germany. And where we are at the moment, I have no clue. Still in Norway, between Norway and Denmark, so it will come with a Danish name. At Magnuson already, but didn't want to use it again. Yeah. Good night. Cheers. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Christos, for what is the handle right at the window? This one? This is the panic handle. Actually, to open the window, but that is not modeled in this plane. Also, this is not working. I know in the next plane it was working. Those handles. They're moving. That was in the Zibo. No, the one in front of you. Directly in front of me. This one? So that's just to hold your, or maybe to pull your straight or something, because this actually flaps like in a car next to your window. You have the same thing, except the driver, but the passengers have also a handle like this, and it's the same. And then what else we have? We have where is that tick spot? Right here. And we have this. And so I go with and Christos, oh, so if you crash you hold onto that. Yeah, if you crash, especially then. Hence Harald Franson. That one. Franson. Or Heinz Harald Franson is it actually. So what is check weather, learn a new language, check mail, play games, also nice, chat, update your status, learn about your destination, bid on a used chair. I need a new chair. And get the latest news. Poke friends. Watch cute cat videos. Follow our stocks. Apply for college. Search for new recipes. Order a new car. That's something for Carwin and the Wittebols. Yeah. What is this? Oh, find a marriage counselor. That's not important. And Joe Harold Franson is 3 or older than me. Okay, Heinz Harold Franson, 3 years older than you. Is already so old. Alright, surprised. And Joe, or to put it another way, I'm 3 years younger. Okay, that's more positive. So a lot of clouds today again. Joe, yeah. So let's check out our votes, guys. 11 votes. That's not much. Only 11 votes. So creating Manakapis. Who knows what Manakapis is actually? In Brussels. What is Manakapis? Who knows that? So 27% for that, 36% for designing the Sydney Opera House, and 18% for designing the Budapest Opera House, and father creator of the Smurfs, 18% as well. And Crystal's me, of course, and Dexter, I do. And it's a swear word. Oh no, it's not a swear word. Monica piss, no. Jet 77, I do too. Yeah. And Christos, the Monica piss was designed in 1388 and is one of the most representative and loved symbols of Brussels, originally serving as the means by which many Brusselaars received water. Yeah. And Brusselaar, it's a statue. Yeah. Yours was a question, Joe. Is it a swear word? No, it's not. It's not a swear word. Monica piss is just a statue, like Christo said, and is just standing there and doing his thing, and everyone can see it if you pass there, just doing his piss. It's a statue of young Davy, yeah, something like that. Thank you, G77. And Christos, why are you laughing? It's so funny. Isn't my definition nice? Yes, it is. And Joe and G77 must be pretty old. Lol. Yeah. It must be. Monarchist. But it has 27% of the votes, so it means something. Joe, have some more vitamins, David. Here they are. Cheers. They said right back. Cheers. So, what I know, actually, the creating a Monica piece, I know. I visited Monica piece already a long time ago. Very long. So I saw that statue, and the Budapest Opera House I also saw. I visited that. So, and then the father of and the creator of the Smurfs, yeah, actually is from Belgium. And yeah, the Sydney Opera House, I never visited that. Maybe in the future, when Joe invites me and pay my tickets. Check the screenshots and drone speed. Alright, I will start with the screenshots. Screenshots, where are they? Right here. Oh, whoopsie whoopsie. Screenshots. Alright, Mr. Joe. Thank you for the first one. It's kinda magic. Two planes on top of each other. Magic. And then the Knight at Night, thank you for the lineup. Also Joe for the lineup. Sneaky Underpass for Mr. Joe. Who's flying? He's flying the Brussels Airlines Smurfs livery. Good night. Thank you for the window view. Also Dirkster, nice mate. Very nice. And then Joe with the Smurfs. Joris with the UNICEF livery. Now we will use that as well. UNICEF livery next week. Thank you, Joris. Crystals is Pierre Califor, right? I forgot the name, but it's not familiar, that name. And Crystal, do you actually mainly talk Dutch or French? Dutch. Actually, my main language is at the moment English, but yeah, normally I speak Flemish. Crystals, alright, I have to go again. Have a nice weekend, guys. So have a nice weekend too. Enjoy, and see you next time, mate. And Crystals, bye. So have a wonderful weekend and see you next week. And Joe, I bet you can't guess my vote after looking at my livery. And Joe, he talks in gibberish. What's that gibberish? Never heard of that. Mr. Joe, I know what you voted because you were the first one that voted. I know what you voted. But of course, if I didn't know that, then yeah, of course, your livery. And Crystal said, Carwin, bye. Joe, gibberish is rubbish. Alright. Well, that fits me. Rubbish. I talk rubbish. That's a nice language, and I can say whatever I want because no one understands me. Jonah, Roberto, you don't have cold? No, why? It's hot here. It's hot. Jet77, yes, Smurfs were created by Pierre Clifford, except Smurfette. She was created by Gargamel, of course. Good. Good one, Jet77. And Joe, sorry, I blame the coffee. I have no control over my chat. No problem, mate. Drink some more. Eventually it will be alright. $19 likes. One more. I need one more. And yours, good evening to Jonah. Guess who voted on a Monica Piss? Guess who? Jonah. And Joe to Jet77, I'm glad she looked like her mother. And Jonah, good evening to Yoris. $250 nautical miles to go to Dusseldorf. So we go once again to Mr. GH77, or at least his country. So for the people that want to see the planning, this is my planning. So we have Oslo, Dusseldorf today, Monday, Copenhagen from Denmark, and to Bergen of Flesland in Norway. Then we have Oslo again to Trondheim in Norway. Now I will extend that flight. Then from Billund Airport, we visit that airport already, to Oslo again. And then we have on this one from Oslo to Horstad in Norway. And then we have also from Oslo to Gdansk in Poland. After that, I think we have this one. I will skip this flight or do that offline. And then we fly probably from London to this one, I cannot pronounce that thing, in Norway. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably 7 flights that we do. And Joe, how many votes so far? 13 votes. 13 votes. And yes, 20 likes. Yes, thank you. And then Jonah, good evening to everyone. And good night, good evening to Jonah. So that was our schedule for the coming week. So I need to skip one flight. Or do it just offline. Cheers. So meantime, we can prepare our flight or our descent and stuff like that. So I'll put that at 11,000 feet. So we will descend automatically, and we cannot forget. (11,000 feet). And then we go right here, we see our frequency 109.90. We put that in on 109.90. Also the other side 109.90. Our course is 232. And also the other side. There we go. And that's correct. 232. So 146 landing speed, 146, so 141 plus 5 is 146. That's landing speed. Children, good evening to Jonah. Now we cannot forget our top of descent. So that will come in 181 nautical miles. So here and there a little bit of snow. That's one of the updates of the sim update, that snow coverage is reworked. I need to check out, maybe it's a bad time of the season actually, for Alaska. I need to wait until the summer, because it was 365 days in a year it was covered with snow. So I only could get rid of the snow if I used Rex weather force. Then I got rid of the snow actually. But otherwise it was not realistic. So I need to check that out, but of course it's winter time in Alaska as well, so everything is covered with snow probably. Joe, I missed that. Did you say descent now? No. You still have time until tomorrow. You have the whole weekend to descend. So still 180 nautical miles for descent. So time enough. Phew. Guys, maybe, I'm saying maybe, we did already Niagara Falls with a helicopter, and at that time that we did that, the developer of Niagara Falls was actually in our chat. Now I never heard anything anymore of the developer, but in meantime the other falls in the US are released. Now who wants to check that out on Sunday? He means Victoria Falls. Oh yeah, well, that one. So who wants to check out the falls than the other one? Which one is the Victoria Falls? Was that a Victoria Falls there? And the Niagara Falls are done in the US? Is it that? Knight, you are in? Okay. Good. So yeah, maybe we can do a fall stream in the winter. Victoria Falls we did. Okay, so then we will do the other one, but then also with a helicopter, not with a plane, with a helicopter. No, I still need to buy that thing. And sure, stop making me laugh. I do my best, but I cannot help it, mate. I knew it were false, but I didn't know which one it was. I also don't know the location anymore. So maybe we can do it, and we can check that thing out with a helicopter. We can choose whatever helicopter you want, or the helicopter that you have in your sim. But if I can give a suggestion, then for me personally, the best helicopters, or the easiest one to fly, is the 530F. Is the most easy helicopter to fly. Also the Airbus 125 is also nice to fly. But also the 407 from Oslo seems to be easy, or not so difficult. 8:30 AM here and 25 degrees and a warm day ahead. Yeah. 8:30, 25 degrees is already hot, mate.
Pilot_sim subscribe to the channel.
Pilot Sim, welcome to the stream, and thank you for subscribing. Hope you are doing well. Thank you, thank you. And Cat Knight also, this one is nice. NCA simulations, Milford Sound Airport. We did that already, and region. Yeah, we did that already. And Milford Sound. Yeah. There's a smaller airport, and there's also snow in the winter. Milford Sound. Also, there is I saw an airport in Australia, on the east coast. I believe it was. I forgot the name, but also a very nice airport. Nice location. And but not with the helicopter, okay. And so, did we do it with an helicopter? No, that Milford Sound, no, we didn't do it with a helicopter. Is that's the one that you go between the hills, that you need to dive between the hills to that airport, and then at the last moment you make a turn to the right, and then you come in front of the airport? Is that the one? And Joe, where's Australia? I have no clue. Somewhere there, far away. Crazy people, because they all drive on the wrong side of the road. Very crazy people. And Knight, Orbix Mount Hotham Airport. I'm not sure, it's next to the coast, so why is Mount then? I don't know, but it can be that. It was just next to the coast, so next to the sea, east coast of yeah. I'm not familiar with that thing. Was that? It's possible that it was Orbix, because I was on the site of Orbix a few days ago, so it's possible that it was from Orbix. But I really need to check it out. But also GH77, they was saying something. I also need to check that out. GH77, if you're still here, can you put that in Discord? Or send me a private message. Then what you said earlier, that in Africa. Otherwise I need to search for that a long time. GH77, yeah sure, but it's quite expensive again now. Right. Just I want to see it, and if it is interesting, then you know. I need to go to the site of Orbex. Let me check there. Orbex. Microsoft, where is that? Christchurch. Mount Cook Airport, no. Milford Sound region, yeah. We did that. That's the one with the turn between the hills, yeah. Was it Nelson? I forgot which one it is. Or was it Coffs Harbour Airport? On shade 77, I will do it after more flight. No problem, mate. No problem. Time enough. And at night, Kilimanjaro International Airport. We did that already by the plane as well. Kilimanjaro. Yeah. But I'm looking for that on the east coast of Australia. Let me see if I can find it. Or maybe it's close to the Gold Coast. Brisbane, no, Gold Coast. Of course, I will never find it again. Nope. Mount Hotham. Was it this one? Nope. Cuffs. Okay, that you've seen Hamilton Island Great Barrier Reef Airport. Well, we were there already as well. Hamilton Island. But it's a long time ago. It was actually in the beginning of my streaming days, I believe, but also afterwards we were there because it's quite challenging to land Hamilton Island, and I don't like the name. But yeah, still looking. Not sure anymore. Alice Springs, but that's in the outback. That was also not the one. Nelson. But Nelson we were also before, I believe. And Gold Coast, yeah, it's possible that it was Gold Coast. I need to find it on the map, then I can exactly say that's it or not. And Joe, where's Verstappen Island? I'm not sure yet where that is. 75 nautical miles for top of descent. So yeah, we need to wait until he has his own island, of course. Name. Yeah, we'll find it later. And then Joe is near Capelli Island. Yeah, it's not so far from Capelli, even Capelli Island. Yes. And there's 70 nautical miles top for top of descent. All right, 70. And there's someone flying a Bonanza. 67. But we will start with Niagara Falls then. We'll do that. And then I will also look for the one that G877 mentioned. And yep, because the Sunday event on Pilot's Life is more than 1400 nautical miles, so I will not do that. And we just do then a flight on the Niagara Falls with a helicopter. That's a bit different then. Yeah, that night, did you like the new Pilatus PC12? I don't know, I didn't check it out yet. But it's coming. Hopefully. Let me check. Yeah. Well, that will be for tomorrow. I will check it out tomorrow. I have it, but I didn't check it yet. So that is for tomorrow. Then I will check it. But after the stream, I need to sleep. I need to be fresh for tomorrow morning. And yeah, I have a meeting, very important, and so that's why I need to sleep. And at night I watched a tutorial with a real pilot. Okay. A lot of real pilots those days on the simulator. Everyone is watching those people, the real pilots. But yeah, I have the Coronado PC12. That is okay. Of course, this one will be more detailed. Coronado is known, best known for their, yeah, the nice looking planes. Actually, they make it very well. Now, system-wise, it's just standard thing. But they look very beautiful, those planes from Coronado. Now the new release of the PC12, I didn't check it out, so I cannot tell anything about it, but it's more in depth than the Coronado, I guess. Did you check it out, Knight? 44 nautical miles to go. Joe, be right back, hopefully before top of the sun, which doesn't mean anything to me anyway. Lol. Okay. Be back on time, mate. We are very close to it. We are in Germany. I'm looking on the map, but I cannot find it anymore. It's too big. The airports are not... I cannot see the airports on it. Sunshine Coast Airport, and that was not the one. Good night. No, we just watched the tutorial. Didn't have enough time, but during the week we can't for sure. All right, good. And they said, "Whoa, Sim just froze for a long time, but gladly it's back." Yeah, that also at Brussels. Every single time we came there, then it happened every time for me. So that's annoying. Also, what is just before touchdown once, then that's not a good timing. Yeah. And actually you thought it had crashed, yeah. Well, to me also the first time that it did it in Brussels, I thought it would crash. But after a few times, then you know from, yeah, it's the same thing again. And then you're just hoping from it's just the same. And there we have an airport. What airport is that? What airport is that? Wunstorf Airport. Wunstorf. Yeah. And then there is a bit further away is Hanover. That's Hanover. Pino, did someone run on a DLSS here? No. I don't use it anymore because the graphics are less good. So I don't run it anymore. Yeah. Well, that's what I just meant. You have numbers blurred in the cockpit on the DLSS. That's what I mean. The things are less sharp. So I don't use that anymore. And what about the X12? Also not the X12, no. Not at the moment. Seems to work on my sim, but scared. Yeah. But there are a lot of people that use it, but not me. And Joe is back, welcome back, just on time, mate. 7.5 to go. Okay, so conclusion TAA and DX11. Yes, that's what I use. Of course, it makes your FPS slower. TAA. That's the best quality. Yeah. And Albapino, so tomorrow I will be ready to fly. Alright, tomorrow. Okay, that's good, that's good. But tomorrow we don't do a stream, so tomorrow I need to sleep very early. So our next stream will be probably Sunday, but that will be with a helicopter then, and Niagara Falls. And on Monday we continue our flight with Norwegian, and we start our descent. And actually I needed to confirm that too. I always forget those things, so we'll do that now.
Hi, it's Andy at L1. How can I help you?
Hi, just to let you know, we'll be starting our descent shortly.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, shortly. Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, we'll be starting our initial descent shortly. Again, thanks for flying with us today. We appreciate your business.
Seatbelt sign on. And descending, guys. And Joe, you are right behind. You say it's 28 to top of descent, and my plan must be wrong. And Evapino, yes sir, that's a bit late for work tomorrow. Yeah, so for me tomorrow it's waking up early, and then I have an appointment. Then afterwards, when my son comes home, because I will come earlier home than on the other days, then we do some shopping, and then we go to a restaurant eating something, and then we come home, and then it's time for sleeping for us all. Okay, so auto brakes to 3. We set that already. Can also change our frequency on both sides. And then we wait until we are down. So what was the airline that we flew before Brussels Airlines? Because I think I also like that one. But I guess I also will like this airline. Just the places where they fly to. Now, I'm sure they don't fly to Belgium. I know that. So meantime we have 14 votes, so someone else voted. So we have 36% for a Monaco Pis in Brussels, and we have 29% for the Sydney Opera House, 14% for the Budapest Opera House, and 21% for the father or creator of the Smurfs. Alright, and 22 likes. Thank you guys. 22. A bit foggy. Jet 2. Was that Jet 2? Yeah. That was also a nice one. I was surprised actually. But this one also, it's a bit of a different livery. Maybe not my favorite, but it looks okay. That's one thing. But then the locations, I think I will like them. Of course there are more locations than what I will show you the coming week. But yeah, I think I like this. And of course with the Boeing 737, but also we will fly the 7878 from the Curo and the 7879 from Horizon Simulation. So we will use 3 planes next week. We start off with the 737 next week, and then we will go to the 787. Don't know which one first, but one of the two then. And then we go back to the 737, and then we go to the other 787. So that's a bit of the planning. There's also one livery that is a bit different or totally different than this liveries, because I have a lot of liveries with another picture on the tail, but there is one livery that is completely different without a picture. And Joe, next waypoint, mine is HMM. Yes, mine too. Mine too. Also Drexler, but this is the only one that I can see at the moment. Everyone disappeared except Drexler. I also needed to change my drone speed, so we'll do that now. And drone speed, and there we go. There's a Danol for you. Danol? How you can come to Danol? Like okay, 15 votes, and Budapest and the Smurfs are equal now. 2020. You see how flat Germany is here at this place. If you go to the location of Bayer, it's much more hilly, just in front of the Alps. So that's actually a very nice place. Estimate arrival time will be 20 after 11, so that's in 21 minutes. Then we are at our destination. We are flying for 1 hour and 14 minutes. And there's the northern part of Germany, very flat. Yeah, it seems. Yeah, it's more to the south, no, to the east. I think it's where the Bayern is. It's much nicer, I think. And GN77, yes, can confirm. Here in Bavaria, it's far more silly, hilly. Yeah, Bavaria. I have some nice airports actually for Bavaria. The Bavarian airports, I think it's from Aerosoft or sold by Aerosoft in any way. And they have part 1 and 2. We did already a stream with GA planes, and we were doing some airports of that. So that's what I like very much. Yeah. And Joe, what will Dexter know? He lives in the UK, lol. G827 or a Bayern. Oh yeah. Alright, thank you. That's a nice location. Maybe I will visit that sooner or later. Probably later, but I like to do that. And there's a lot. 16,000 feet. Clear Prop Studios. Yeah, it's possible, but it's sold by Aerosoft, I believe, because the way that I take the screenshots is actually the same as Aerosoft. It looks the same. Or maybe Aerosoft makes the screenshots. But we did already stream there with some GA planes. Yeah, very nice. T27, I have to say GSX really has improved since launch. It's really nice now. Well, it's always getting better and better. In the beginning, and there we have that jump again. Yeah, in the beginning it was terrible, to say at least. Yeah, but it is improved. Yeah, yeah, keep working on it. So happy to see that. Also, I got information about an A380 from Emirates that was going from New Zealand or Australia to Dubai, and a few people got injured because they were stuck with their head in the ceiling. And Joe had that jump too near that spot. Yeah. So some people, I think 13 people were injured in that flight with the A380 from Emirates. Yeah, they knocked their head into the ceiling, and the ceiling broke. Yes, you can imagine how hard they do it. The ceiling cracked, and then there's one that you can see the shape of the head into the ceiling. It's all crumpled. Also, the hair was hanging on the ceiling. So it was actually a Twitch gamer, and then his friend as well, or girlfriend. So 13 people were injured, but they landed safely. And there was actually a turbulence, a lot of turbulence suddenly, and yeah. That's what happened. Turbulence. So we go to 2,000 feet and then we go a level change, speed brakes. Yeah, come on, go below 260. Go below 260, please. Yes. Why is this on 260? Alright. 10,000 feet. Now we can turn on our our landing lights. But first we go to normal again. Set our QNH. Alright. Landing lights. There we speed Speed brakes off. Where is our indicator? So next waypoint we need to be at 8003, then 7006. So at home 8003. We will manage that. And our indicator is gone. Go back to VNAV. Can we do that? Oh, there is our indicator. Too low now. And let's concentrate on our arrival. Then we go to right here. We select flaps 40 right here. So it says 140, 145, then that's our landing speed. We go back to legs page 240. Then we need to go to 227. And 4,000 feet. One thing we cannot forget, that's our landing gear. I think yesterday it was a last minute call. QNH check. We put this on. So 4,000 feet, we needed to be here, it says. We are at 5,007. Why is that? Okay, flaps 1. We'll put on the recording as well. Record. Speed brakes. Speed brakes armed. Good, good. Then we go to flaps 2. It's empty, and Mr. Joe is above me and in front of me, 11,000 feet. And then we see here a crowded Germany a bit. All right. Runway lights on, taxi lights on as well. Seatbelt sign is on. And Joe doing a right-hand orbit at DL455. Good luck with that, mate. Flaps 5. And then we turn. There's a runway, or the runways. And they go to flaps 10. And then I wish I had a little bit more power on my graphics card, and it would be looking nicer, I think. 3004. Q&A check. We don't have the localizer yet. The extra back after the landing. Well, good luck, mate. Good luck. Last turn, we have the localizer. We go to approach. Why do that? 2500. Landing gear down. Autopilot 2.
Command Bravo.
Okay, flaps 15. Seems to be a very strong wind. 14 knots from the left. Flaps 20. So guys, be careful on landing. So you have a crosswind of 14 knots, tailwind 0, headwind 0, plus 25. So 145, that's what we need. We go to flaps full. Okay, ready for impact, guys. As you see, a lot of wind, very tricky. And you can hear the wind blowing. 14 knots, 16 now. 16 at the airport. Still 23 for us now. Auto throttle off. A little bit struggling with it. Alright, auto throttle off. I have control over the throttle. And so doing another 3-minute orbit too close to Dragster. Okay.
Manual
My plane. My plane. There we go, guys. Brace, brace, brace.
300.
No way. Why they are clapping? Three, 4, 3. Yes. You know what that means? You know what that means. Flaps retract that speed brake off of disarmed, and then we bring it to a stop right here. So, poor landing. Landing lights off, runway lights off. We go to a Dragster. Just on time. Hope my plane don't jump, or maybe I hope it starts this jump. Alright, nice livery. Still the correct livery, that's good. Good luck to a Dragster. That's looking fine. This is looking fine. Perfect. Alright, nice, nice, nice. He landed. And everyone else disappeared. Here. Let me know, guys, when you land. Maybe we have a good landing rate, 181 at a landing rate manager. So maybe we still have a good thing. Jet 77 also got pushed to the side after landing. Yeah, there's a lot of wind, 16 knots on the airport. So, yeah. Alright. 600 feet for Knight. You can see them again. Yours is 2006, so good luck, Knight. Ah. Disappeared again. I cannot see it anymore. Jesus. Sorry guys. You all disappeared again. So welcome in Dusseldorf. Also Payware Airport. And then we park right here. Here is 18 nautical miles out. Okay. Well, at the moment I cannot see anyone. So parking brake on. I can turn off strobe light as well. Taxi light off. And we can turn off our 1 and 2 engine. Still no visibility of the others. Where is Director? There he is. Only can see Director. That's the only thing. Okay guys. So we need to submit my flight time. But it says 181 on landing manager. So we'll try to see what we have here. We will submit our flight. So 1 hour and 33 minutes that we flew. The flight was submit. Still not one. And then we go to the logbook and we see that we have a 100 score. That's good. So it should be 181. And it says 181. Director is back. Welcome back, mate. So we have a 181 on the pilot's life and everything else passed. So we have a 100 score after some bad scores in our 3 bad scores in a row. So good. Unfortunately, we cannot see the landings of our other pilots. Very bad moment to disappear. We have only Mr. Dex that we saw. So sorry guys. And this is a Payware airport as well. I don't think it's modeled inside. No. This is a Dusseldorf, nothing modeled inside. But this is how it looks. Actually, today I picked up my helicopter here. It was located in Dusseldorf. Needed to come from France. I took the Thalys and picked up the helicopter and flew it to Clanenbrogel in Belgium. And this is the environment. Yeah, guys, sorry, I cannot see you. So let me know when you landed, guys, because then I can start with the replay. I don't want to interfere you on your landings. Well, in the Limburg. Yep. Clanenbrogel in the Limburg. Good night. Thank you for the stream and all for being here. Have a nice weekend. Night. Have a wonderful weekend, mate. Yeah, and thank you for joining. Thank you for flying. Thank you for being here. Oh, and there we see some pilots again. Okay, night and go to sleep. All right, I will do that soon as well, mate. So enjoy your weekend and stay safe. Mr. Joe is at 1000. He's climbing. He is climbing. So wait for Joris and Joe. Hopefully they stay visible. So yeah, landing rate manager is gives me the exact same numbers, but probably Joris and Joe already know that. Exact the same numbers as a pilot's life. So 181. So that's good. See, Joris coming. He will be the first one. Good night, thank you. No problem, mate. Enjoy, and yeah. What's this here? Like, Joris is here. 700 feet. This is a bit high. No, probably it will float a bit over the runway because he has another airport, as you can see. So it's not touching really down on my screen, but it's like floating just because he used another airport. Then we have Mr. Joe. Also, and good luck to Joe. Now he comes in a little bit lower. He's flying CityLink. Seems to be fine. Perfect. They will adjust on the threshold. He will touch down. You will see that. I just missed that. Good job, mate. Good job. So also he is floating the same reason as Joris. To use different airports, that's the reason for that. So well done, guys. Nice landings. Fortunately we didn't see Mr. Ignite at night, he's landing, but yeah, there's nothing to do about that. Okay, so we go to the replay. I will stop our recording and we will play. I'll skip a bit more forward. Dexter, yes, 100. That's good, mate. Good, mate. Very good. Oh, and I'm missing something here. It cannot follow with loading, it seems. Dexter, okay, good night and at night. Oh, good night at night. So yeah, that's a 3 yeah, non-100 scores, but now we are flying Boeing again and we have 100. Now my landing was not so great, was not so happy with it. And Dexter, you didn't see anyone. Well, I could see you all the time. There is our arrival, landing, touchdown, floating. Now it says at 236 in the corner and a 177 on this one. Let's see from the other side. Next, no, I mean just before approach. So Joe decided to go around. Okay. And good evening to Jonah. Oh, wind speed 15 knots. Wind speed. That was my mistake there. And now it says 232. 16,903 in the other corner. So one more time, and then from the inside. They say your name popped up when I messaged that Joe. Touchdown. 301.
Nice landing, as always.
As always, you know, they know me.
Passengers, evacuate.
Always nice. And Joe at Dexter was directly above you. Next, a lot. Yes, alright. So this was our flight for tonight, and yeah, I will make a flight ready for a Sunday. Hope I have still enough time for that, and yeah, I will do Niagara Falls then on a Sunday. And Monday we continue with our Norwegian air shuttle. So, and then we fly actually from, let me check, from Copenhagen in Denmark to Bergen in Norway. So I expect some snow. And Dirk says, sorry, I have no eyes there. And then no excuse at Dexter from Joe. So guys, yeah, Monday we continue with this airline from Denmark to Norway, Copenhagen, Bergen, also with the 737, and then we switch over to the 787 and back to the 737 and back to another 787. So we will do that, and next week, but Sunday I try to do yeah, the Niagara Falls. Yours score 98, landing rate 377. Landing rate manager gave me also 377. Then I think it's 377. Yeah, but 98. I'm happy with 98. Everything below I'm not so happy. But 98 I can live with that. But not 97, 96, and everything what is lower. So, but good job also, Dirk's a good job, and I think Joe's landing was fine as well. So yeah, guys, I wish everyone a wonderful weekend. I will be back probably on Sunday for that helicopter flight, and if I can match everything on time and set up everything on time, and then I will do that. And yeah, otherwise we see each other on Monday. You will see on Discord a pop-up coming for our flight on Sunday, if that is possible. So Joe, thanks everyone for the company and likes. Also I need to mention our poll that we did. We have 16 votes, 31% for Malaki Piss in Brussels and 31% for the Opera House in, where is it? The Opera House in Sydney. and then 18% for the Budapest Opera House, and then the father of the Smurfs 18% as well. So we have 2 times an equal. Now, what was the correct answer? Then Joe, thank you for always for the effort to do streams for us. Thank you. All right. So guys, there's one guy that I need to thank for that, Paul G77. It's Sydney. Yes, Joe, he mentioned that, so he was also the first voter. That's why I say, all right, everyone will follow him. So Sydney, it was correct. Sydney. Yeah, he won actually a contest, and then he could design the opera house for the Sydney. Yeah, for Sydney. And Joe, any and good to see you created the Smurfs. And Dexter, have a good weekend to everyone. Thank you very much. So guys, to all the pilots, thank you for flying with me tonight. Also G877, thank you for being here. It's a real pleasure to have you. Also Dexter, he was flying with us, and very nice. Joe as well. Joris, thank you very much, mate, for flying with me and or with us, and hope to see you on Sunday or on Monday. So guys, enjoy your weekend, and yeah, stay safe and sleep enough. All right, I will do that right after the stream, and then yeah, I will prepare everything on Monday, Friday evening. I will have 2 hours time, I think. So guys, happy weekend and see you next week. Bye bye. Also for Noel, we'll see you hopefully this weekend. If not, enjoy your weekend as well.